Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you will not regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. And I appreciate the support. Guys, listen, I just seen the news that former President Donald Trump is being indicted by a grand jury in New York for supposedly some stuff he did in the past pre-election, in which he supposed to, there are allegations that he paid hush money to a porn star named Stormy Daniels, pictured here. Now, she was going to go public about her affair with him prior to his election through one of his companies. He ushered her a check for $130,000, and she remained quiet. Somehow, this reimbursement, I guess it was an illegal transaction or something, and it was something on a business level of doing something shady through the company, and they nabbed him on it. Now, this is history making, people, because he'll be the first president or ex-president to be arrested by the same government he overseen. I'm gonna give my honest opinions about this whole situation, and I don't mean to upset anybody or anything like that, but I mean, I have to say what I have to say. Now, as far as politics, I'm not really into politics like that, so I may be a little bit ignorant in what I say, just like most Americans, because most of us think we know about politics, but we don't. But the way I look at this is like this. They've been trying to get Trump for years. Taxes, past tax statements, different things. Trump has a reputation of pissing people off no matter what color they are. You seen how it was when he got elected. They showed people crying in the streets and stuff like it was going to be a totalitarian dictatorship. And, I can never really get into why people take things so hard like that. But, the situation, Trump has a reputation of being caught up in scandals. I think he got a strange relationship with his wife. You've seen multiple times he'd go to hold her hand. She'd be like, ew, it was like cringeworthy. And the situation with him and Stormy Daniels, if you look at the pattern of the ladies that Trump liked, he liked blonde-haired women. Big, buxom women. He liked that. And he'd been caught on camera saying some derogatory stuff about women, period. Is he what they call a male chauvinist pig? I think so. But I mean, he's just doing what he's doing and what he thinks people allow him to do. This thing right here is something, to me, I look at it as ticky-tack. And the reason why is because this man has blatantly broken rules. He's shown, he helped cause that riot in the White House and all that stuff. He was going to let Pence get ate up when they were storming the White House. Remember that? A lot of people forgot. Then there's like a lot of stuff with the fake theatrics, the holding the Bible in front of the church, the hiding in the bunker. It is what it is, man. I don't think anything's going to happen. And this is why. First of all, he's a billionaire. He got money to get out of this. And this is a minor infraction. It seems like to me, they're just trying to grab him on something. And this is more of a move of embarrassment and defamation of his character. Because remember, he's trying to run for president again. I don't think he's going to get any jail time. This is just a big holdup to make him look really silly to where he'll drop out of this next presidential candidacy race. Now, knowing him, he's hard-headed and you don't see things for what they are. And he's delusional sometimes, to me, in my opinion. I think, honestly, he's going to be like, I don't care. I'm going to go back out there because they talking about, I looked at some of because there's limited news on it because it just was announced. By tomorrow, we'll have more on this story. But, I mean, they're talking about barricading the streets, having people out there in plain clothes as officers as he's escorted in. Because he did say, if they indict me, which they already said they're going to indict him, if the indictment goes through, he will turn himself in. Now, for everybody out there that's thinking he's going to go sit in Rikers Island in New York or something like that, it's not going to happen. They'll probably lock him in his house. That man is too much money. He's a president. He has a fan following. There are people out there right now supposedly trying to protest in defense of this man. You got to be careful with this. If anything, he'll be on some type of house arrest or he'll be put in a country club and made where he can't go outside except one time a day. They'll make a prison type condition for him. He is not going where normal people like you and I go. So everybody's saying, oh, would it be justice? The people that don't like Trump there, oh, would it be justice and all this stuff? Don't hold your breath. I mean, if I'm a billionaire and they say, oh, you paid $130,000 to make a girl be quiet, I'd be like, okay, whatever bond, he's going to get a bond, so he's going to bond out. Another thing is this, $130,000 is nothing to that man. So an infraction, how much time do you think he would get? Not even bringing his age into consideration, just that he was a president. He's going to buy the best lawyers he can. Ain't nothing going to happen. So I'm not saying this is clickbait like all the stuff that you're watching. It's not worth getting excited over. He's already in the blame game and saying other things. But my thing is this, and like this is the bigger picture. He messed around with Stormy Daniels or whatever. The timing of it where she was going to go public, you cannot tell me somebody in the background, because politicians play games on each other when they desperate to win, especially when it comes to the presidency. The mudslinging is serious. You cannot tell me somebody didn't come up to her and offer her more money to go out there and say that. Think about it. This man got a wife, and his wife got money. For her to go out there and say, I'm going to go public and tell on you at this time, Trump, it has to be some type of incentives for her. You know what I mean? We're not going to make it like she's just some trashy person because she does porn. A lot of them porn women be very, very intelligent, and they have college degrees. A lot of people don't know that. They're very smart individuals. We're not going to say they just walking sex bots and stuff like that. This whole thing seemed fishy, and it seemed like it's out of order. Now, am I a Trump supporter? No, I don't support none of that stuff. I mean, I got interested in it a little bit when Obama was being nominated as president. But I mean, I did that from a distance. I don't really deal with politics like that. But honestly, guys, I just think this is a bunch of nothing. And I think nothing's going to happen. I think he's going to get embarrassed, and he's still going to come back and try to run for presidency. Or they might try to tie this up to where the presidency starts and he can't be a part of it. Either way, man, this is just dumb. I don't mean to laugh. It's just $130,000 is the crime. And then look at this. You gave $130,000 for somebody to be quiet about something that they shouldn't come out with anyway. And then it's like, he's not the only person that does that. I don't even think it's a crime. Honestly, you paid hush money. Listen, guys out here mess with girls and get caught up and then try to cover it up by offering money and all this stuff. It'd be a lot more people in jail. Now, what he did was wrong. Because, he shouldn't even have messed around in that situation. Only person that has something to lose is him. But, a lot of people don't think like that. Sometimes when you have a lot of money, it go to your head and you feel like, you get a godlike aura. Trump got issues. But, guys, leave me a comment, man. Tell me what you think, man. I don't care. But I just thought I'd do a story on it. It just seemed funny how $130,000, this man supposedly got over on millions of dollars in taxes. They can't get no proof, but they know he did something. So this right here is the thread that you could hang him by. Makes no sense. Leave me a comment, guys. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.